Hey, tea leaves. It is. Look at me. I'm all beat. The sun has torn me up. This gardening thing, I had to clip all the weeds first, and then mow the lawn, the front and the back. It was a lot. I don't even know how long I've been out here. I lost track of time. So let me turn you around so you can. Okay. Ooh, looky there. Yes, and I'm gonna go around the front. I got a pot in my hand. So what I've been doing is, see this part I need a trimmer for. That's mostly scraps right there that had, you see that big, that's a big weed right there. It looks like a tree. That's a weed. And it grows all the way up to my balcony. And I had a possum that was climbing it, eating all over my stuff. So I gotta keep it cut down. So what I did over here, I had some organic soil. I just finished one bag, got all my pots filled up that I've been prepping to add new stuff. And look over here, this is my blueberries and my grapes. Them joints look healthy. They came back from the winter. They was dead looking. Now look how good they are. At first I thought those was weeds, and I was about to cut it down. I'm like, oh shoot, those are real. Hold on, let me put this down so you can see. Got my glove. I was like, those are real leaves from the actual plant. I recognize them. See, look, straight from the root. That's the same one that I planted 3 years ago. 2 years ago, not 3 years ago, excuse me. This is my third year, but I started it in 2020. I started growing. This is grapes, and look, this is blueberries right here, and look how green they are. I didn't do anything to them, y'all. I kind of just left them there. They died out over the winter, and now they're back. So I got all of these things to change out. This one I thought was dead too, but as you can see, this is oh shoot, is this a weed? I don't know. It looks like the actual plant, but I didn't want to cut it. I thought, oh, you know what? It is a weed. I gotta cut this part. All right, so this I'm gonna replant, as you can see. So it's just a matter of going through, seeing what's still going on and what is all weeded out, because the weeds be killing the roots of the good plants. This was a strawberry plant. So a lot of this is weeds, but if you see these leaves right here, these are real strawberry leaves. Last year, they came back without me doing anything to them. I pulled up, you see all this dead stuff? Let me back up. All this dead stuff, I pulled all this out and found a whole bunch of strawberries growing in there. But look at these. I don't think those are strawberries, but it could be, because they could have fell, like the seeds could have came out, because strawberries grow wild. Like they grow so big that, like they vine, like, you know what I mean? They vine over. So yeah, I gotta pull all of this out, let the sun get up in here. And cause it's still strawberries in here. When you see these leaves like this, they produce the strawberry. Look. Oh, that's the little one right there. You see that? The little white one right there. So now that it's getting warmer, I bet you they're gonna start blooming in here. Cause last year I was like, what? I was so surprised to see strawberries in here. And we literally got the hose and just rinsed them off and started eating them. See, you see these green ones right here, and you see this flower that just came up? That's strawberries. That's how they start. So I got to get rid of all of this crap in here so that they can have room to come back. Cause yep. So I love working in the garden. It is a lot of work, guys. So that's why I have a lot of respect for gardeners, because it's no joke. It's no joke to be a gardener. You really have to pay attention to your plants. You have to talk to them. You have to really give them attention. And yup, look at that. They're coming back. You see that? This one ain't nothing. This is a weed. But see all of these leaves and stuff like that? But you look how green this is. When you see that green like that, that's life. You know, that means it's gonna be something coming through. So yeah, this one is done. I had to pull a whole weed out of there. I don't even know what that is in there. Yeah, this one is kind of weedy. These were tomatoes all over here. So as you can see, you see how hollow this branch is? So I'm just gonna start these over. I got new seeds. See, look, when it pulls out like that, there's no root. It ain't popping. This what was in here? This guy, I cleared most of the weeds back here, but yeah. So yeah, I gotta clear the weeds out of here, and I'm replanting. So that's what I'm doing, guys. A crazy pig, because it's hot out here. The sun is bright. My neighbor saw me coming out. I came out in a tank top. He was like, you got to put on long sleeves. You're going to get bit up. And then, you know, with all the... What the hell is that? Oh, it's a bird. I thought it was a lizard. With all of these weeds and stuff, some of them can be poison oak, poison ivy, and then it gets all over your skin, and then it's just a wrap, guys. So part of my sweat, it's a lot. So I got my little station over here, my water, my seeds. I got a whole bunch of seeds over here. So all of these are gonna get planted today because I'm behind, but the weather's been so shaky. The frost level just been crazy. And one thing, shout out to Erica Badu, she was like, don't go by the weather, go by the dates, because that's why they got the farmer's almanac. Because her words were, because if you go by the weather, it put you in a trick bag. And as soon as she said that, I knew exactly what she meant. And what she meant by that is that just because the weather starts changing, it'll start looking like it's gonna be warm, and then it'll snow. You see what I'm saying? And then the plants start growing, and as soon as they start, you know, growing and stuff, they start it'll get cold and it'll kill them. So I got my lemon water right here. Oh, you guys, this is very soothing. It's relaxing, even though I'm gonna be so sore after this. But when I see my vegetables and my fruits coming through, I'm gonna be super happy. I still got work to do, guys, don't get me wrong. This area right here under my deck, I need my deck pressurized, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. I got the grass cut. It looks amazing. It looks amazing. Y'all saw how it was looking earlier, and now I'm ready to start planting. I also got I get these from Dollar Tree. This is what I use to know what's in what, because you know each plant has its own you know, let me take this glove off real fast. Where's the other glove? Oh, right there. But oh shucks. Dropped it. So I got my seeds. Shout out to Dollar Tree. Oh, that's my Sharpie because I gotta label them. Labeling them is important, you guys, because you want to make sure that you got the you know, you're taking care of it. One thing about Dollar Tree seeds, I love them because they're $4 for $1 for one. Come on, you can't beat that. If you get these online, they're gonna be like $2, $3. If you go to Walmart or Home Depot, they're gonna be $2, $3 a pack. Oh, my hands are shaking because I have carpal tunnel, you guys, and I've been using the shears and they're really stiff. The lawnmower, I haven't even gotten to the trimmer yet. I'm gonna have to do that another day, but I want to get these seeds planted. But what I was saying is the price from Dollar Tree is super good. These are sweet peppers. I love these out of the garden. I'm telling you, they come when you get them fresh. Oh my gosh, the flavor is amazing. And look, what I love about Dollar Tree seeds, I don't know if all of them have this, but you see how it tells you you know, everything about the plant, what you're supposed to do, how to take care of it, how much sunlight, how long it's going to take to harvest. And this is what I love too, because like Erica Badu said, look at the dates. Zone 1, let's see, we're in, yep, okay, you see how we're at, we're in DC, so that's the green states. And green, it says outdoor planting dates, April to June. And I started planting my seeds inside in March. So this is perfect timing. So I'm not late. I thought I was late, but I'm really not late. So actually I'm right on time. And it takes about 85 days. And this is for sweet peppers. I got everything in here, y'all. You will not believe how much seeds I got. When I talked to the guy, the manager, and asked when they're gonna ship it so I could come. I came right on the day they got their shipment, so that I could get first dibs on every single thing, guys. Look at all of this: spinach, radish, pepper. Let me move this around so y'all can see. So I have everything, and I love to have a variety of things to grow because I never know what is gonna come into fruition. So I like to have a lot of different stuff too. And it comes in handy because I'm a veggie girl, so, and I like pastas and stuff. Like, look at this broccoli. I have never grown broccoli before, so I was excited to get this. Tomatoes, I have grown tomatoes successfully, and I love them. They're so sweet. Oh my goodness. This is lettuce and heirloom. This is more like a like my favorite lettuce, the romaine. This kind of gives you that. Squash, I've never grown squash, but I'm excited to try it. Different types of squash. Look at this. I have grown cabbage, and it came out so good, but it wasn't this kind of cabbage. They got different types. Onions, I got those already upstairs. Mind you, I keep my herbs up on the top level, and I put my big stuff down here. Corn, never grown corn, so there's a lot of new things in here for me, guys. Cucumbers, I have done those. They came out weird shaped, but they taste good. I was like, should I eat these? They ain't supposed to be shaped like this. Now look at this. I never had this mix. So the peppers that I grow, oh my goodness, y'all, they come out so good. Never grew beans before. So this is a new thing for me, guys. Look at this. Swiss chard, everything you could think of. Watermelon. I don't even know what this looked like. I think this got to go in the ground, but I'm gonna put it in the pot. I'm gonna see what happens, you know. That's one thing I learned about gardening. You got to just jump out there. Eggplant, I don't really even eat eggplant, but if I grow some, you best believe I'm gonna be eating it, because I love eating my own food that I grow. Is so rewarding. I feel good. I feel closer to God. I'm like, look at me, God, doing, you know, partnering with you and whatnot. Okay, Kale, and that, you know, it's a lot of stuff. Like I told you, I went for the gusto this time. I was like, listen, I need to talk to somebody. When are y'all getting the shipment? He told me exactly what time to come, and I was there. I was waiting, because they was like, oh, he ain't coming yet. I was like, I'll wait. Sage. Now, I don't eat sage, but it was in there, and I thought it was cool. I never grew it before. It looks beautiful, and people burn sage, so I'll figure out what I could do with it. Carrots, and you know what? I know Dr. Sebi is a lot of things that he says he doesn't approve of, but you know, I'm trying my hand at this. Radish. I don't even eat radishes, y'all, but like I said, if they grow, surely gonna try me some radishes. So I don't even know if I went through the whole bag, but oh, hot peppers. Look, I got look at this Spanish variety heat index on this spinach. Y'all know I love me some spinach. Winter squash, cayenne peppers. Oh my gosh, my pasta. This is my favorite tomato, the Roma tomatoes. These are my favorite. They're so sweet and they're so firm. I love a firm tomato. Look, they got peas. All right, so I'm gonna keep on planting out. Once they start sprouting, I'll come back and let y'all see what they do. All right, and I'll be back. Thank you for hanging out with me in the garden. And you know, if you guys have any questions or you have any comments or tips for me, because I'm not an expert gardener, you guys. This is only my 3rd year. I did 20. Excuse me. I gardened in 2020, 2021, and now it's 2022. This is my 3rd year. So I'm not an expert, you guys. I am just learning, okay? And I feel like I'm gonna get good at this the more I keep going. So let me get your blessings and your peace and your prayers to get my plants going. And my kids love to eat out of the garden. I love that they love it, and they usually help me, but they doing hair right now, getting ready for, you know, their school and stuff tomorrow, because this is Sunday. So I'll see you back. Bye.